As the film begins, we see a man, Jacob, walking in the forest wearing a spacesuit. Suddenly his eyes open, and we come to know that all this was just a dream. Actually, Jacob is an astronaut and is currently in his spaceship. Then he gets a message from the headquarters and he turns on the video call so that everyone in his department on Earth could see him. Jacob was on a solo space mission, that is, he went to space alone, and today was his 189th day, for which everyone was congratulating him. Everything was going well, and his mission was to investigate the Chopra cloud, which was behind the planet Jupiter. This cloud was made of dust and looked very bright. Jacob tells his department that he will go inside the Chopra cloud and investigate it and send all the information to Earth. After ending this call, Jacob's wife on the other side contacts the headquarters and tells them that she is separating from Jacob. She does not want to live with him because Jacob was not there with her in her difficult times. She was pregnant, but her child died before birth because Jacob was not there and did not take care of her. And for this reason she was now deciding to leave Jacob. The team of the Neurospace program did not share this news with Jacob because he was on an important mission and this news could deteriorate his mental condition. Jacob was sleeping in his spaceship when suddenly a scary dream wakes him up. In the dream, he saw insects entering his nose, eyes, and ears. When he woke up, he realized that it was just a dream. Due to constant scary dreams, his mental condition started deteriorating. The main reason for his mental condition deteriorating was that his wife stopped talking to him. Whenever he called his wife from space, she did not pick up his call. Now he gets a call from the headquarters, informing him that a South Korean spaceship is soon going to reach him for a mission, but he had to complete his mission before that. It was night and Jacob went to sleep again, but this time he suddenly woke up with a noise. The noise was so loud that he got scared. As soon as he opened the door of his spaceship's chamber, a scary spider-like alien was standing in front of him. Jacob got very scared and immediately closed the door. The interesting thing was that this alien had the power of telekinesis, that is, he could read anyone's mind and put his words in their mind. Using this power, he tells Jacob, "Don't worry, I will not harm you." But Jacob runs away from there in fear. He wears his spacesuit and calls the headquarters and tells them to release poisonous gas in the spaceship so that the alien dies. Jacob wonders if the monster is real and that his mental state is so bad that he is just imagining things. As this thought comes to his mind, the alien tells him, "I am real, and right now I am in your spaceship." Hearing this, Jacob becomes even more scared and hides inside the glass chamber. The poisonous gas released by the headquarters had been worn off. When Jacob comes out in fear, he sees that the spider-like alien is still alive. He tells Jacob, "Don't worry, I will not harm you. Your poison did not harm me." Jacob asks him, "What do you want?" The alien replies, "I am also a researcher like you, and right now I want to know about you, because you seem very lonely to me." This monster could not stop him. Hearing all this, Jacob's restlessness was increasing, so he decided to sleep by taking sleeping pills. When Jacob woke up, he was seeing a lot of memories of his wife. Jacob asked the monster, "Are you doing all this? Are you showing me all this?" The alien replied, "Yes, because I want to make you feel lonely." After this, the alien asks a strange question to Jacob. "Do you have eggs?" Jacob replied, "I don't have eggs at the moment, but I have peanut butter." He gave peanut butter to the alien to taste, which the alien liked very much. During the conversation, the alien comes to know that Jacob has come here to investigate the Chopra cloud. The alien, who already knew a lot about that cloud, tells Jacob that this cloud has been here since this galaxy was formed. He also gave Jacob more information about these clouds. After this, the alien again showed Jacob the memories of his wife, which upset Jacob, because his wife was angry with him for a long time, and this was making him sad. His pain was increasing even more due to repeated reminders. That is why now the alien showed him the memories of his father instead of his wife. Jacob became even more upset after seeing this, and he told the alien heinous, "My father is no longer in this world." They were talking about this when a small particle of the Chopra cloud came inside from the open chamber of their spaceship. Jacob was very happy to see this, and he tried to catch that particle, but the alien told him that these particles cannot be caught. Meanwhile, Jacob's attention was completely diverted from the spaceship, and the Chopra cloud was rapidly moving towards their spaceship. Jacob panicked, his hands and legs started trembling, and he did not understand what to do. Then the spider-like alien calms him down by hugging him and says, "Don't worry, this Chopra cloud is also like any ordinary cloud. It is a cloud of dust, which will not harm your spaceship. These are just some particles that will stabilize some parts of your spaceship." After coming out of this situation, Jacob again remembered his wife. He started thinking that when his wife was sick, she needed Jacob, but Jacob left her and went away. The alien also saw all these memories of him, and now he started hating Jacob because he saw how selfish Jacob was. He had left his family for his mission. Knowing this, the alien also decided to leave Jacob. As soon as the alien started leaving, Jacob stopped him. "Hannes, don't go. I need you." But Hannes replied, "I can't stay anymore because I have seen how much harm you have caused to your wife. You are very selfish." Jacob realized his mistake. After all these events, Jacob, who was extremely sad, finally wakes up and calls his wife to apologize. His wife was not going to agree so easily, but Jacob was determined to convince her. He not only apologized to his wife, but also promised her that now he will always be with her. This will be his last space mission. After that, he will only give time to his family. His wife, who did not want to leave him but was being forced due to his selfish nature, realizes that Jacob is no longer the same and forgives him. Both promise to live together again. Seeing all this, the alien also becomes aware and tells Jacob, "You did very well. Now rest. Tomorrow is a very important day for your mission. Tomorrow you will be among the big holes of the Chopra cloud." A lot of particles of the Chopra cloud were still around Jacob, which he was able to see. Now he goes to sleep, and when he wakes up in the morning, he is fully prepared for his mission. He contacts his headquarters, where he learns that the whole country wants to see him. Seeing all this, Jacob comes to the conclusion that the Chopra cloud must have been formed when the galaxies were formed from the collapse of the sun. That is, these are the particles that were left after the formation of the galaxy and were so bright. Then Hannes tells him from behind that he is leaving now, because he has got a very serious infection. Due to this infection, all the aliens like him have died on other planets, and now he will also die. Saying this, he goes out of the spaceship. Hearing this, Jacob becomes sad and immediately goes after Hannes. On the way, he gifts Hannes his favorite peanut butter for the last time. We see that now a lot of space insects had come upon Hannes, which ate him and killed him. On the way, Hannes shows Jacob the memories of his wife. This was the time when Jacob and his wife met for the first time. Seeing this, both Jacob and Hannes become happy. Here Jacob realizes that he really cannot live without his wife. Then the scene cuts, and we see Jacob again in the forest. He also wanted to wear a spacesuit, but then he meets his wife. His wife was talking to him lovingly, but all this was Jacob's illusion. Actually, due to being alone for a long time, his mental condition had deteriorated a lot, and he was so lost in the memories of his wife that he did not feel like going back to the spaceship. Then he got lost somewhere in the Chopra cloud, from where he was rescued by the South Korean team. Jacob had already investigated the Chopra cloud, yet the South Korean team rescued him and brought him back to Earth. Finally, Jacob meets his wife, where he decides that he will never leave his wife and family. The movie ends with this. Thank you.